How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, jump on. Go deeper in the business.
Never should have come here. Show me what you got!
Back off.
Thought I heard something.
Did you hear that? Another one. Blades. This looks promising.
Yeah, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Remarkably well preserved, too. Here's the Blood Seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts, no doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Riemann Cyrodiil?
It's coming to life. You did it. After you.
Let's see what's up ahead. Shaw's bones, here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second-era Kaviri sculptural relief.
Esbrin, we need information, not a lecture on artistry.
Yes, let's see what we have. Look, here. Doctor, this panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid... Right. We'll look around. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Taria.
Ow!
sky. God. Where did you learn of that? They have always... Have you learned nothing from us? Would you... No, but heed my warning. No, it is called... We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within... Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can... You weren't... But, thanks to the blade, he is our leader. He lives... He speaks to us only rare. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va. Kor. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. You... Well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
Look! 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 Ha! Look! Look!
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Struma? Yet, it has been long since I have even... Drech, tell me. Drem. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it. In your bones. Match it, if you are King. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Come, Dovahkiin. Yol, strike me with... Ah, yes! Sosedo Vlostmul! Ah, you would not come all this way for Tin... But you're our Hadrime, Drem, all in good time. Yeah, but why? Why must you stop Alduin? Prude, perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Ha ha! There is... But you... Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin? Varucht... Then... It was the Kel. It is the... But this... Which is why if you... With the... You could learn Dragon Rend from Kroos. You are likely better. Trust your instincts, Dov. So, what would you ask of me?
you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? So be it. We have never... As for... They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Breath and... focus.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are wrong.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're... talented.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might disrupt my... Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous... some other... mages need to be reminded to be... We've been keeping this collection since the... And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? An elder to read it. Even so, the divine... The simple... It's a... Each reader... But at the same time, it would take the scroll... Sorry, talking about... You think that it would be kept under the highest security? What about... I'll bring every... So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Mm-hmm. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling. He's been gone for a long while. Somewhere, he said he found... haven't heard from him since.
It's no secret. Please, don't do... anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons to hate us. Please, don't do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons to hate us. Please, don't do anything to anger them. To hate us.
when the top... But I cannot go to it. Here? Well, on the cosmological... One block lift... Lot in the depth... Have you heard of black... Under... Of... But not all. Two things. The edge... Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Sella, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
What do you want me to do? I'm just waiting for you to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
No!
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll, Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doomed, Driven.
Gormley! Running out of time. The battle!
Dar Sulfurse Alduin Ukri. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Galthor, Sori, Birkir.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Him hind paliv, su'u hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Nivarim Zur, what have you done? What twisted words have you created? My teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. Use the scroll, Feldir. Now!
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard! Begone, World Eater! By word with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out! You are banished! Alduin, we shout you out from all our enemies unto the last!
Full kill.
You did it. Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it. Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal. Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Yeah, perhaps a fine place to... yeah. The Hofkossayun had... but I meditate. No will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is... think that is Fus. Let it... which calls... Faith. Pond, that is Faim, which calls in your... that. Think of this as the fire builds in your soul.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort, they I serve Jarl Balgruuf as...
May the gods watch over you. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my... I'm sorry, but I can't do it. What? You want me to let the There must be another way. I'll do it. The word. I didn't say. Now what's this nonsense? I want. Oh, do you? No, I can't. But get. If the Greybeards were willing to host, Dragonborn, maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh? Now, if you don't mind, I've got this.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. We are not warriors. You misunderstand, I see. Paarthurnax, even the... We will see if they still remember us. Sky, guard you.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult.
What is it we think
teams,
that?
but a well-made arrow strikes forth like fury of a god.
I'm most... My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? You, one of the prisoners. Why don't you... Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding. Speak with Legate Ricka. The Greybeards. Why, there's nothing... They argue. My job is to quell this rebellion. I'll be the judge of that. Fair enough. That's what comes of trying to win. Most of the... From the Imperial City are... Yes. Don't worry, I'll come to this peace council of yours.
Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not...
What is it? Dragons?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the strong folks.
Heard the reform.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great
remember
deal of pressure on
you were
the
at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits. I'm sorry to hear that. It's about time they turn. I have the... I can't afford to... Good. I doubt the... Yes. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? They're not yet, but regret. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. Well said.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
We're here to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
What would the Empire want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
You see what talking to them gets us?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for
this
your
is our
butchery
homeland, Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Carthwayston. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Dalmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn.
I'm afraid there's a problem.
I hope it was
a serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. All well, it's true. The blade. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. Goodbye, then.
Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part.
I anticipate, and I'm cross-referencing this. Don't you see? By calling the dragon with... He's not compelled to, but dragon... I think it's very likely... indeed.
Just say the word.
Winged...
My men... help you spring this trap.
As I read it.
But the difficulty
did you say so?
How to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all?
You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. As I promised, my men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Let's get this over with.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Die, dragon!
That's the best you can do?
Overkeen! Here I am! Viki, Dovahkiin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramindol stratagem. Zu'ulbonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to find Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Zu'ulbonar. In Sir Renik, many among ourselves, once he has been Zu'ulost of only, of course, I could fly you there. Indeed, or in Britbro. I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help. You will release me, Roland, if in return I promised. Take you to Skaldafen and stop helping Alduin?
You sure about that? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in
tests
there again.
on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
All the gods.
Was nu? Dini dein Rufe Astval. Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zuk Brit Oth, I warn you once you flow. Amativ, mu bo kotin stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil. Can you lead the way to... I saw... Sure. Hurry, before I'll try to hold to your hopeful...
Look!
Snares me in the world leaders met.
Look!
There is no escape. Courage is useless.
Look!
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A fate but sure restrained our wrathful law. By what right do you living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. You fought well. I find you well.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By shores, but 3 away. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim. The 3 await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades.
For 100 lifetimes,
let us counsel
my
take
heart
before
is
battle is
for
blindly
revenge
joined.
On Alduin, too long
is
delayed.
more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, to taste Salvador, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
Eyes of shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin, destroy this state.
Look! We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Stand together and we shall defeat
time, foul worm. Down with you, damn worm!
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. This was a day when you are ready to rejoin the living. Return now to me. This rich boon from shore, my lord.
With great praise.
A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Surot Fur Kanaran.